Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your Number Break, where the brand new story, which, to be fair, it's technically not brand new anymore, but the second official part of Operation Now Hiring has officially been released, which involves Dark Fondue Cookie and Campagne Cookie trying to go ahead and get some new hires going up about within the TBD, and let's just say that there's been a little bit of I guess you could say it's been a tussle. As you can see, well, whatever. When we left off, we were doing like a bunch of evaluation tests, and it made me forget what the plumbing store was about. But all I know is like Timekeeper is doing some shady stuff, and we need to go ahead and hire a lot of people immediately. So that's what our mission is. Let's see if we can get anyone under the books. Okay, we need to find Dark Fondue Cookie at the Clock Square. Oh yeah, the new place should be open now, because wasn't there the guy guarding the place like, oh, you can't be here yet. We'll stay tuned for part 2 or something. Okay, hold on. Is it? I guess this? Hey. Oh, hey, it's you. Hey, you can't go in there. We're still preparing the test. I'll come back later. Clear stage 3 to talk to Dark Fondue Cookie. Alright, I got it. All this is done, which I could still do those, but like, there's not much else I can really do there, so, Baron, fun. Oh, I see you, Dark Fondue. Hold on, coming up. I'm kinda on the slower side. Don't worry, I'm finding you. Are you ready for the next test? I'm surrounded on all fronts. I don't think I got much of a choice. Alright. Technology Development Division's Texas Nest, please. Follow me. Okay, let's go then. Finally, we're heading into the Technology Development Division. I'm gonna ask Croissant Cookie everything about developing timecrafts. I've heard rumors that she's one of the few true prodigies in the time balance department. I wonder what she'll teach us. Only 3 divisions left. I really wonder what divisions we'll all end up in. Someone will throw the final examination at me. My dough is ready.
That's it for adjustments to my test. Cookies who are able to pass this should be capable enough to join the END, right? No, I can't get complacent. Based on what the director said, I need cookies far more capable than we've had in the past to prepare for whatever's on the horizon. This isn't nearly thorough enough. It's not enough, period. I need to make sure that history does not repeat itself. All hands, gather around. Seal the breach of the temporal barrier. We can't allow any more shards of the torn timeline to break off. Panda Campaign Cookie, sir. The timeline stitcher is shot. Long and Dragon's power has put almost all of our tech out of commission. Calling in backup. I'll take the lead and hold the barrier stable with my campaign modules. Everyone else, round up those time fragments and piece them together to seal the barrier.
Yes, sir.
That is critical. Timeline collapse is imminent, directly with Long End Dragon's line of sight.
I'm in charge of the Dragon timeline. I'll take the charge closest to the Long End Dragon.
Watch yourself out there. Put your dough before all else.
Don't worry, sir. I've got this. Who do you think you trained me?
Why can't I move?
I've got the seal. The timeline, son.
Get out of there! I'll handle this myself.
No, I've got to stop this disaster from going any further.
No! I have to prevent unnecessary sacrifices. Cookies who join the ranks must be prepared to risk their dough for the jobs. We can't afford to welcome just any starry-eyed cookie hoping for glory. And I think about it, when Dark Fondue Cookie first joined the TBD, she was insistent we needed to hire more recruits.
Dark Fondue Cookie's early days at the TBD.
You're going out to scout cookies for the Emergency Neutralization Division? What are you aiming to do?
We hope to find as many talented cookies and individuals as possible to join our ranks. As your division handles dangerous work, we must always be prepared for unfortunate, sudden shortages of available cookies.
You're talking as if losing cookies in our division is a given. I'd choose your words more carefully if I were you.
I don't mean any disrespect. If anything, it's the exact opposite. I simply hope to keep your division running smoothly to avoid any issues. Supporting the current employees at the END comes first and foremost. Reducing overtime is a good start to that, and to do that, you need more employees, do you not? I'm sure you're aware that you are on the Cookie Resources Division's watch list for being at risk of overworking due to frequent overtime.
I cannot deny that.
As expected. Please focus on your work and look forward to the outstanding talent that will bring to your team.
Seemed easier to work with back then. Maybe I just misread her.
Hey there, everyone. I can't believe we're actually doing large-scale recruiting like this. Really makes me feel how much has changed. Reminds me of when I was first hired.
Croissant Cookie was the first top-tier cookie we scouted for the TBD. Hopefully you can all learn from her.
You're gonna make me embarrassed.
Even if her performance reviews are rather inconsistent.
My most recent reviews weren't that bad, though. Actually, weren't you supposed to be reviewing the new recruits along with Campagne Cookie? Where is he?
Oh, there's no need to bring him up. He went off on his own, saying he'll be changing the content of his tests. I'm sure he knows what he's doing. No matter what tricks he whips up, I still plan on passing all of these cookies, so it's not a problem.
Maybe I shouldn't have asked. Wow, so this is a real Timecraft. Fascinating to see one right in front of me.
Bonus points for your enthusiastic interest towards our work.
You're getting pretty generous with the scoring, aren't you, Dark Fondue Cookie?
You can consider a result of the Cookie Resources Division's sincere hope to create a lively, well-staffed working environment for all of us.
I guess this is one way to make sure all the recruits pass. I don't think Campagne Cookie is going to be too happy about this, though. Here at the Technology Development Division, you'll be assessed on successfully piloting a Timecraft. You already time traveled through during your assessment with the Rock Management Division, right? So you should already get the gist of this. Let's jump straight into piloting practice. You'll be assessed on your overall understanding of the Time Balance Department's technology based on your piloting skills and coordination recognition. Wow, so you're really just gonna toss it behind the joystick of such dangerous technology? Shouldn't piloting the space or Timecraft be the final test?
If you're unable to pilot a Timecraft under Croissant Cookie's kind instructions, then I don't believe you are suited to be an employee at the TBD. However, I believe in you.
You're gonna scare them. Don't worry, come over here. You can't get anywhere if you can't start the engine, so let's start with that. And got all that? Anyone have any questions?
It's not that different from an airplane.
That's right. I like the confidence. I'm sure all of you could do this. You already made it this far. A bit of piloting shouldn't stop you. It could cause issues if you flew straight into other timelines all willy-nilly, so your assignment is to drive one lap around the Time Balance Department's timeline in the Time Rift. You've got to make sure your return coordinates are accurate, so take note of the ones I give you. Off you go.
Man, I know I got that offer from Casa, but I'm set on coming to the TBD now. I never experienced anything like this in my life. It's amazing. I didn't realize it then when we were moving on autopilot, but it's hard to get your bearings flying around this time rift like this. I love the challenge.
Let me see. So before entering the coordinates, I've got to accurately calculate and enter the time axis. Enter them in... Whoa! Why am I going backwards? This would be a real test if I just jumped... If I just jumped in to help you, would it? Don't worry, I'll help you if you're in any real danger.
Your strength lies in your trust for your colleagues. It takes a lot of courage and trust to ask for help. Bonus points for you.
Oh, you're really determined to make sure everyone passes, huh? Great piloting, everyone. Time to head back to our original timeline.
Will we get another chance to witness the time rift? Can't we get a bit more time to look around? There's time left until the end of our assessment, isn't there? My interest has been piqued. I just can't leave now.
If you go against the orders and break off from a group, I'm sure you'll lose points. They're keeping track of everything we're doing out here.
That's right, but above all else, it's dangerous to act on your own here. What do you say to passing your assessments first, learning more, and then again trying another time?
What a kind way to put it, Croissant Cookie. Employees who leave their station without expressed advance permission are subject to punishment for... what am I even saying? Your passion for our line of work will be valued highly. Bonus points for you.
At this point, do the points even matter? Well, I guess it's fine as long as you're all safe. Safety comes first and foremost in the time rift. It matters even more than your results. You all entered your return coordinates, right? You'll be scored based on how quickly you arrive. Now ready, set, go!
Second place, huh?
Don't get too down on yourself. You can't always come first. Look at me, I came in third. And it was a close race. Who knows, a couple of moments faster and maybe I would have been second instead.
You seem more caught up in the results than she is.
Great work, everyone. I could really tell you were giving it your all. You can follow Dark Fondue Cookie to the clock square and she'll show you your next test.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
You all look like you're having fun.
Timekeeper Cookie! You here to encourage us on our assessments? Thank you!
Oh, I was just curious to see how far you could make it in the timeline. Good luck on your final assessment. So what do you think? Did you see any cookies who might be good working under you?
I sure did. There were a few mistakes made here and there, but some cookies really showed an intimate, talent for the work.
Not as much as you did, I'm sure.
Come on. You should be a bit more objective with me. It's all going to depend on what we prioritize in the results. If any of them show an interest in joining the Technology Development Division, I'm going to consider them even if their results may be a bit lacking. After all, technology isn't just some innate talent and genius inspiration. You need to have a consistent passion for the work. Is it really okay for you to keep popping up like this? It's been on my mind since the orientation, honestly. Coffee Katie Cookie's been upset because she mistook you for some outside cookie who happened to run in. Mega Cookie's had her fair share of work just trying to reassure her it's okay. We're all in the midst of an emergency after all. There's no time for me to sit around waiting for dull reports and plans to push through. We cannot have a situation where the cookies of the TBD are unable to take orders from me when the time comes for it. What exactly is this big emergency you keep hinting about? Is it really so serious you can't tell me? Right on the nose. After all, it is something we haven't experienced yet. Even you? Since it's you, I'll let you in on one more little secret, but I'm unsure if it'll make you feel better. What's meant to happen will happen. Time does what time wants, after all. I see you've all followed along quite well. Our next stop is the Emergency Neutralization Division. You'll all want to be prepared.
I guess I'm prepared?
This way, please.
Sure, madam.
The Emergency Neutralization Division is located near the main gate to facilitate rapid deployment.
Oh, I see. Find Panda Campaign Cookie at the Emergency Neutralization. Oh, well, I guess we gotta go ahead and find Panda Campaign. Wait, hold on. Wasn't Panda weren't you just here? You were just right here! And Timekeeper could... Oh, they're all gone. Okay, well, it should be somewhere around here. Okay, END. Okay, this is where we need to go. Oh, hey, there you are.
There are 2 tests. First, I'll go over the Emergency Neutralization Division's evaluation criteria.
Evaluate me, good sir. After struggling through the time rift, I feel like I'm prepared for anything that these tests could throw at me.
Complacency is what leads to accidents. You'd better well to remember that. When in the field of facing a temporal emergency, you must always remain alert to even the smallest of changes.
Yes, sir.
I'll be scoring you on the following metrics: agility, situational awareness, teamwork, and survivability.
Survivability? That's definitely important, but it doesn't give me a good feeling about this test.
No need to be worried. So long as you are sound dough in mind, you will be scored fairly for your attempts.
Dark Fondue Cookie, I'm pretty sure we agreed to keep out of each other's business for these assessments.
And as promised, I am not getting involved in your division's assessments. However, because I'm in charge of overseeing hiring this round of new recruits, I believe I am more than qualified to sit in and watch.
Do whatever you want.
Thank you.
I hear you're all talented cookies in your own right, so my instruction will focus on how to use your equipment, or our equipment. These tools are absolutely necessary to seal breaks and breaks or whatever, breaks in the timeline.
Wow, this is the very device that let cookies protect our timeline during that entire Long End Dragon fiasco. But how are we supposed to find fragments in the time rift? What is this anyway? It looks like a giant pair of pliers. I'm guessing this is what's used to seal the timeline, right?
You all got a good look with that equipment, huh? Here's your first question.
Already? I haven't even gotten a chance to look at everything yet.
Which tool will you need to repair broken time?
I think the campaign modules. While time is drifting off in fragments, we need to deploy the campaign modules to stabilize the fragmented timeline before working towards repairing it.
Well thought answer. What about you?
The timeline stitcher. We need to trim the errors and then stitch them together.
You're both correct. Seems your ears are working at least.
I have a question. What operations take priority in this field? When a timeline burst is opened, should we first stabilize the timeline so it does not fragment further and then focus on repairing the break? Everything must be done in a sense of urgency in the field, so there must be a risk of piecing the broken fragments of time together incorrectly. What should be done in that situation? Does fixing such an error cause more issues than it solves?
You're passionate for a new recruit that doesn't know where you'll be placed yet. Huh.
I want to come to the END to have a part of the saving cookie kind. A cookie must be prepared if they want to face the emergencies head on.
Keep that mindset while you're through the rest of these assessments.
Thank you, sir.
Bonus points for having the right mindset for this division. And this is one situation where I feel Panda Campaign Cookie will agree with me on.
I'll now test all of you on your abilities using these tools. If you cannot show proper competence with these tools, you've got no chance on an END mission.
So now I have to do a plumbing test?
Everyone take out and activate your timeline stitchers and campaign modules. Now we'll start the simulation test. You'll see a core timeline similar to the one with the orientation video. Use the gear you have to manipulate the simulated timeline.
Alright, I got this. Now we have this level 4 END test, so we'll probably do like one run here, and see how much missions we can get. And then next time, we'll probably do like another run, then get this whole entire level done, because we're going to need a lot of gears for this one. So, any cookies it recommends we need to have? Well, level 5 and level 3, so we're kind of good here, at least with the cookies. And actually the treasures too, but let's see what we can go ahead and accomplish here. Hopefully we can get some good pointage and good scoring going on. I'm praying. If not, then that's going to be bad. But you know what? All we have to do is just spam the slide button so we're prepped up on this. I've been doing so many recordings lately. Like, probably after this video, I'll probably take like a little bit of a TO just so I can record like a short. Just so I can get that uploaded for a future, because I am on that plumbing cookie run grind. Like, you have no idea how far I'm just like, whew. Heck, maybe I just want to like go ahead and finish that kingdom story and just like, oh yes, we'll be finished with that, and then it's all going to be good. So, what fun plugging times all around. I hear a lot of, like, I thought those were clocks I was hearing in the background. Like, that jump scared me, just like, literal jump scare, just like leaped in the air, and it was just like, oh, I can land this, and I overshot it. I was like, my gosh. Could you imagine, man, could you, oh, that'd be cool. Could you imagine, like, you know, the 8th dream event, except, like, it just has random magic candies from other cookies just activating, and you gotta find out what the club is different. Honestly, that'd be a fun idea just for, like, you know, the 8th dream event, like, some random things like, oh, this is actually this cookie, but you're using, like, I don't know, plugging, I don't know, zombie cookies magic candy or something like that. But fun fact, you're playing as Scorpion Cookie. Some ridiculous stuff like that. Well, of course, immediately after Panda Campaign Cookies level, we're in Twisty Gummies, not Twisty, String Gummy Cookies level. Sorry, the wrong gummies. By the way, I saw that gun shape in the plumbing jelly. Yeah, these are literally shaped like guns. That's the shoddy. That's a plumbing shoddy right there. Bear jelly guns. Yes, so they literally have shoddies and also back there pistols of sorts. At least they're covering all the bases. You know what? Just throw in like a 260212. What? 260212? What does that mean? 2602. No, no, I'm oh, that's messed up. Oh, that's messed up. That actually freaked me out. I was like 2602. What does that mean? It's 2026, and the day I'm recording this is February 12th. 26 is 2026 year. 02, that's February, and 12, it's the 12th. That's freaky. Oh, they really have an internal clock in their system. Oh, that's both messed up and yet oddly genius. I can't downplay them on that. That's genius. Alright, with that being said, we'll go ahead and end the video right there. We did get a lot of evaluation points, which we can get to clear that out, and to clear that out, and also clear this out, but we still need 80 more, so we need 50 more. So it's probably going to take, like, honestly, probably like a lot more runs just to get all the pink bear jellies, but it should still be possible. But with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my cookie run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And down below in the description, you can see all my social medias and my card website, where all plebs. If you want to become a pleb, then you can become a member for $1 a month, and also you can buy some merch at the pleb market. But above all else, I'll see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese. I want to give a big shout out to the plebs, aka the members who are supporting the things that I do, being Eduardo Pimentel, Casual Gaming, Jojo Sands, and Wavy Plays Games. Thank you all so much for all of the love and support, and I'm hoping that we can keep on going forward together.